Nancy, what's up, brother?
So good to see you.
Good to see you, my man.
All
Always.
right. So you got Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna, July 16th at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, the house that you actually opened, and now Ryan is going to be fighting in. It's such a cool passing of the torch. Is this a facility you could see Ryan having mini fights in over the years to come?
Yeah, look, the fact that Ryan Garcia is from LA, born and raised, the fact that that he has a big presence here. Yeah, the plan would be to fight Ryan Garcia as much as possible at the crypto arena, and maybe hopefully one day put a statue right next to mine.
Could you imagine? This continues your pace with Ryan. I think that you've got a great script that you've had him follow. But is this his final test before he gets to the likes of Gervonta Davis or Devin Haney, who looks so sensational in Australia this past weekend?
Yeah, look, I mean, obviously, the lightweight division is one of the, if not the hottest division in boxing today. I mean, when you talk about Devin Haney and Cambosos and Gervonta Davis with that spectacular knockout. Rollies is still in the picture, I believe.
Yeah.
Then you have Teofimo Lopez. But it's funny because all those fighters have held world titles and they've been in the limelight and they've been in big fights, but all roads still lead to Ryan Garcia. And July 16th is going to be very, very important against Fortuna, two-time ex-world champion. It's going to be a great test in front of some really bright lights at the crypto arena. But I'm ready to make Gervonta Davis a multi-million-dollar offer to fight Ryan Garcia in November. Wow. I know that Tank Davis, I believe, had his last contractual fight with Mayweather Promotions. I'm not sure who's promoting him now. But I'm willing to split this fight down the middle. I'm willing to make this fight available on DAZN and make the fight available on Showtime pay-per-view and split it right down the middle, and let's make this fight happen. That's the way it can become reality, is by working together, meeting halfways, and let's get this thing going.
Is that the way it has to be, Oscar? Because their side is going to say, like, hey, we've got a belt. We've fought X amount of fights on pay-per-view. We're on what we deem the more powerful network of Showtime. We should be the A side, so to speak. How difficult and arduous are those negotiations going to be, and what can you do to make the bridge?
It's easy. It's easy, Lance. If that's the case, then you hold off a 10% from each fighter's purse, and whoever wins takes that 10% of the pot.
There you go.
That's the way to do it. This negotiation shouldn't be complicated. Tank Davis can make the biggest purse in his life.
Yeah.
Fighting Ryan Garcia. And that's the reason why I keep saying all roads lead to Ryan Garcia, is because, yeah, you can continue fighting for a handful of $1 million. That's fine. That's great money. That's amazing money. But if you want to really make multi-million dollars, you have to fight Ryan Garcia. I want to make it happen. This is the way to do it.
What's going to be the biggest obstacle to making this fight? Is it going to be you perhaps trying to break down the walls that have existed between you and Mayweather or with Al Heyman, or is it going to be the DAZN Showtime beef or feud or whatever that is?
Well, the DAZN Showtime
divide.
But it's not a problem.
Okay.
Because DAZN can televise it on their platform, charge the same as Showtime, and Showtime televises on their platform. There's more promotion on a global scale, and you charge the same price, and you split the profits 50-50 to the fighters. That's the way to do it. It's not complicated at all. The one person I believe that continues to be a roadblock. It's not Mayweather Promotions,
Okay.
because I wish actually Tank Davis was with Mayweather Promotions, because I would have an easier time making this fight than making it with Al Heyman.
Oh,
Al Heyman is the person that is keeping these fights from happening. That's the bottom line.
why would he complicate this fight? Because looking at it, let's be honest, Tank Davis does have more experience in some of these more significant fights. He has been on pay-per-view several times. I mean, I think if the odds were established, Tank Davis would be favored over Ryan Garcia, who still has some things to prove, I think, to some people. Why is that? Why would he try to protect him from Ryan Garcia?
It's not protect him from Ryan Garcia, but it's more a jab at Golden Boy. It's more a jab at Ryan Garcia. And it's odd, because the more fighters wait for Ryan Garcia to get more experience, to get stronger, to get his man strength,
Yeah,
the tougher it's going to be for them inside the ring. Ryan Garcia is only getting stronger and faster and better. So these fights, if you want to think that you have an easy time inside the ring with Ryan Garcia, then let's sign the contracts and make this fight happen for November.
how impressed? Let's hope you can make it done. Let's kind of gauge your confidence in getting it done. Ryan Garcia gets the victory that and he looks the way you hope that he looks against Fortuna. What is your confidence to get the Davis fight done in November?
Look, if it depends on a lot of things. There's a plus here with Gervonta Davis being a free agent.
Yeah.
Either call me, or if you're with Mayweather, I'd be more than happy to get on the phone with you. And I believe this fight here is a 50-50 fight. If you don't think it's a 50-50 fight, then let's put 10% in some kind of escrow account or whatever you want to call it, and the winner takes all. Easy as that. It's a major fight. You'll make the most money you've ever made. If not, then continue fighting, the Rollies of the world, and Ryan Garcia is going to continue to climb the ladder and get better, get stronger, fight the Devin Haney's, fight the Teofimo Lopez's, hopefully fight the Cruzes of the world, and we're going to continue with our path.
I heard you say something very interesting, and it's very compelling to me, because in a year where we're going to have Canelo Triple G3, and it looks as if there's great momentum to make Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. You actually believe Garcia versus Tank Davis is the biggest fight that boxing can make right now?
I believe so. With all the hype and with the presence they have on social media, and with the two powerhouses in boxing, DAZN and Showtime, with Mayweather being Tank Davis's promoter, and me being Ryan Garcia's promoter. I mean, think about the tour we can do across the nation and get the world hyped up for this fight. This is a major event.
Yeah, no doubt about it.